Hey everyone, what's going on? Brent here, and we're back with some more Marvel Contest of Champions. And today we're talking about who are we gonna take to R4? God, are you sick of people asking that question? But this is a legit one because our considerations are Wolverine, Black Panther, or Hawkeye. They're all currently at 330. They're all ready to go up to R4. Why am I eliminating them to those three guys? Well, since Kabam made those nerf changes to Willpower, Bleed Champions are back in, baby. That's right. So my Black Panther is awakened. He's at level 60. He inflicts a ton of bleed. Wolverine, who's not awakened, still inflicts a ton of bleed. And Hawkeye, who I literally awakened last night, now I have awakened his hemorrhage ability. So we're trying out all three guys today. They're basically doing an audition to see who's going to be going to rank 4 today. And this is what I found out. I took all three guys and I put them into a spreadsheet, and I was doing some homework, and I went online and found some information as well. And it looks like, based on critical hits alone, which is basically just Black Panther and Wolverine, Wolverine does a little bit more damage. He has a higher percentage. He takes a little bit higher percentage of attack with every bleed, which I thought was pretty interesting. Hawkeye doesn't do much on critical damage at all. His bleed happens on special attacks, so that's kind of apples and oranges as far as comparison. So as far as the numbers go, I kind of got a feel between Black Panther and Wolverine, but didn't really know where Hawkeye fit in. So this is what I did. I set up an audition in the realm of legends. I took all three of them, just took the three of them, didn't pair them up with anybody, there was no synergies going on, just took those three guys, brought them in against Winter Soldier, did a 200 hit combo with all three of them, and then compared my results. Who did the most damage? And whoever did the most damage was going to be the winner. So we took in Hawkeye first. Hawkeye goes in, and I gotta be honest, I was really disappointed with Hawkeye. I went in with Hawkeye, and I was expecting massive bleed coming off his L1 special. And you know what happened? I did about 10 L1 specials. I got hemorrhage to kick in once. That's it, just one time. Very disappointing. So after a 200 hit combo, his he was the last guy I took in, but the first one I wanted to talk about because it was so underwhelming. I didn't even keep track of what kind of health damage he did because it didn't even compare to what Wolverine and Black Panther did. So at this point in the game, Hawkeye is off the table. So now we're down to Black Panther and Wolverine, and the claws are out. Yeah, I said that. So here we go. We take in Black Panther. Black Panther is doing everything he's supposed to. His numbers are matching up with all of my math that I did leading into this. His critical hits, he's stacking bleeds. His last rate is stacking, he's improving. And then his L3 will double whatever stack bleed you have. So if you have 4 bleeds and you hit an L3, you're going to get 8 bleeds coming out of that L3, which is cool. But how often are you doing an L3 in everyday events? You know, in Alliance Quest, in Alliance Wars? You're probably almost not, right? Maybe sometimes, but I don't know. Unless you're on a special quest like Realm of Legends or like Ming Nas or something like that, where you can drop an L3 on somebody, then it would pay off. But on a day-to-day basis, I'm not even taking that into an account. So it just comes back to who does more damage with their critical hits, Black Panther or Wolverine. So we did 200 hit combo with Black Panther. Black Panther, at the end of that 200 hit combo, did 120,000 K in damage. We take in Wolverine, he's stacking bleeds as well. He's doing all of his thing. He's cutting, slicing, and dicing. And you know what? He did 150K in damage. Now I know a lot of this could be swayed either way. I mean, depends on how often you're stacking. But like I said, there was no synergies going on. There was nothing to influence their abilities other than just the raw percentages. So here's the deal. Wolverine outright won the battle. Wolverine also has regen. It's like an added bonus to this comparison. So what it comes down to, Wolverine is the one I'm taking to R4. And that's what we're going to do. And let's take a look at him right now. While that's loading, I was really disappointed with Hawkeye. 25% chance to do a hemorrhage, and I got it once out of 10. And that 25% doesn't change ever. It's a fixed rate. So whether he's duped once or duped 5 times, it doesn't matter. It's a 25% chance to happen. And wow, he did not show up for his audition today. Let me tell you that. So let's go ahead. Let's go find Wolverine. Let's go into his info and take a look at what he's got going on here. And there he is. He's 330 now. Yeah, he's the winner. He is the winner. So here's the really cool thing about him. So his critical hits is where it's at, right? That's where you're getting your bleed damage from. But all attacks, all of your attacks that you're inflicting onto people have a chance to generate regen. When you get hit, those accidental times you get popped a couple times because you mistimed the parry, you got a chance to get regen going on. So either way, you got chances to have regen pop up, and you don't need him awakened to do this. Awaken just gives you the ability, I think, to add more regens or to stack regens if you wanted to, or if you could. So I was really set on never taking him up until he was awakened, and today completely changed my mind about Wolverine. So he's going up today, and we're going to take him into Alliance Wars today, and we're going to start slicing some people up. So there you go, guys. I hope this was helpful for you guys. Leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. Did I make the right choice? Should I have gone with Black Panther? Did I misuse Hawkeye? Let me know. Comment below, and we'll see you next time. See ya!